Consider this scenario. You're a simulationist in a bustling hospital, training medical students and professionals using a state-of-the-art virtual reality simulator. Ever wonder how secure your medical simulator is from cyber threats? It's a question that may not cross your mind often, but it should. You've always trusted in its security and reliability, confident your data is safe from unauthorized access. But then, one day, you discover your simulator has been compromised. Your data, once secure, is now in the hands of unknown hackers, sent to a remote server. This might seem like a plot of a dystopian novel, but it's more real than you think. It echoes an incident in a North American casino in 2017, where hackers exploited an internet-connected fish tank thermometer to breach the casino's high roller database. The hackers successfully sent the data to a device in Finland before being detected. So, how does this relate to medical simulators? Please hit the subscribe button while we dive into this question. Medical simulators, just like the thermometer in the casino, are Internet of Things devices. Equipped with sensors, actuators, cameras, microphones, speakers, they create realistic and immersive simulations. But these components, connected to the internet or a network for communication, are also potential entry points for cyber attacks if not secured properly. The implications of such breaches aren't just about data. They also affect the safety and quality of patient care. We run equipment, like the virtual reality simulator, to create incredible learning experiences with both our simulators and medical equipment. How many of us have taken a hospital hand-me-down infusion pump or anesthesia machine? Comment on this video with your most used piece of hand-me-down equipment, and if you have kept up with the software updates. Many of us have also helped hospital IT teams test new equipment the hospital is considering for purchase. Hackers can use compromised simulators to access other devices or systems in the hospital network that may contain sensitive or critical information. Why do we need to be involved? It is a growing challenge. The number of cyber attacks on U.S. hospitals has doubled between 2016 and 2021, from 43 to 91. In 2022, healthcare organizations across the world averaged 1,463 cyber attacks per week, up 74% compared with 2021. In 2023, hospitals were the most common target among provider organizations, with 37 reported hacking or IT incidents in the first half of 2023, down from 49 in the later part of 2022. The average breach size for 2023 is 150,809 records, and the median breach size is 4,209 records. The average number of patients affected in a hack is 180,000, tripling in the past 3 years. So how can simulation specialists fortify our defenses? Start with the basics. Use strong passwords and change them regularly. Are you still using the factory default passwords? It is easy, but they are known broadly. Regularly update the software and firmware of the simulators and their components. This one can be a challenge when a simple Windows update can cause simulators to crash. Consider scheduling regular intervals for the updates if needed. Implement encryption and authentication protocols for data transmission and storage. Consider if you really need the data you have collected or if it can be deleted. If you don't have a data policy, it is not too late to draft one. Protect your network with firewalls and antivirus software. These need updates too and can crash our tools, so plan appropriately. Use VPNs or secure cloud services for remote access. Distance simulation is growing in popularity, so protection of the facilities on both ends has to be a major consideration. Regularly back up data and simulator settings. Years ago, I had been going months without doing this, and a local hard drive crash was a disaster. We had the individual files and emails, but regular backups could have saved us an incredible amount of time and effort. Make sure the backup is separated and encrypted too. Verify the integrity and accuracy of data and the functionality of the simulators. Run a simulation of recovering your systems following a crash. It may not be as easy as we think until we do it. Educate yourself and your colleagues on cybersecurity best practices. Report any suspicious activity. Cybersecurity Awareness Month is a natural point in time annually to remind our teams. And when in doubt, consult with cybersecurity experts. Hospitals and academic facilities all have amazing teams to help us. By adhering to these actions, simulation specialists can strengthen their cybersecurity posture, ensuring they are resilient in the face of cyber threats. Let the fish tank hack be a lesson learned. Don't become victims of similar attacks. Remember, cybersecurity in medical simulation isn't an option, it's a necessity. So start implementing these tips today. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing this video with your teams. Your simulator, your data, and your patients will thank you too.